The Washington Post headline: after shootings, Obama must find not only right words, but right time to say them. That means they're busy with the teleprompter, even as we speak, and the optics. In the aftermath of the Arizona shootings, President Obama canceled his travel plans, called for a national moment of silence, which brought some media to tears this morning. By the way, there was a presidential moment of silence, steps of the Capitol. Members of Congress and their staff gathered, moment of silence, and a couple members of the media were so moved by the nothingness that they cried at how well Obama did silence. I'm not making it up. The media started crying at how effective Obama was at moments of silence. After an event so inexplicable, it's not inexplicable. It is very explicable. It's not inexplicable. By the way, who is writing this? Ann Kornblut. Ann, I thought you guys had the answer. I thought it was Sarah Palin. I thought it was the Tea Party. Fox News, me. Now it's inexplicable? After an event so inexplicable and at the same time so politically polarizing. Politically polarizing? Who politicized this, Miss Kornblut? You did. Do you expect people who have nothing to do with this, who are accused of inspiring it, to sit around and turn themselves in? What do you expect? Liberals and conservatives assuming their assigned battle stations over whether guns and partisan rhetoric are to blame. No, that's not even correct what's going on here either. What larger message amongst all of this should the president send? As John Dickerson of Slate notes, it'd be difficult for some Americans to see Obama as anything other than a Democrat, a partisan, in other words, if he delivered a speech on the importance of civility. Although there may be powerful reasons for him to try, he was, after all, the candidate who tapped into a collective hunger to end partisan rancor and who confronted the seemingly thornier issue of race. Can we say he failed at both? And many other things he failed at. The question, writes Ms. Kornblut, is whether this is the moment that calls for such a speech. Well, according to Mark Penn and others, it is the moment. This is the moment the Democrats have been waiting for. Go for it. This is the time to bring the country together for the Democrats again. That's what this event's all about, isn't it? It's what Mark Penn was saying last November. It's what the Democrats wrung their hands over after 9/11. Oh, damn it, why couldn't this have happened when Clinton was president? Why does Bush get this chance at greatness? These are sick people. And now they're out there trying to fantasize over how Obama can do this and how he should do it, what he should do, when he should do it, in order to make it a winner for the Democrats. As of last week, Obama seemed to just be turning a corner politically. So here's a story proving exactly one of my points in the previous hour. Here's a story about the attempted murder of an Arizona congresswoman, successful murder of a federal judge, the wounding of others died here, and a story in all this about the political opportunity it presents Obama and the Democrats. Is that not sick? Right there from state-controlled Washington Post. As of last week, Obama seemed to be turning a corner politically, but it's hard to imagine the White House hunkering down and doing nothing else in the wake of the Tucson rampage. In the first hours after the shootings, before many details were known, Obama spoke to the nation from the state dining room to herald Gifford's strength and to deplore the violence. The president might also decide to add the shootings to the themes woven into the State of the Union address he is scheduled to give on January 25th. Advisors are weighing that and the options of a separate speech. Political calculations. Not to quell the country, not to calm the country down, not to reassure the... No. How can Obama turn this into his own political winner? That, I submit, is sick.